Yeah, like really high end sake, like all that stuff.
Very wise too. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna sit down at the bar. He's gonna look at me. You, what trouble you, my son? Found a new girl. Don't say it. I know it. Baby daddy, right? Yes. He's gonna teach me the ways.
He's gonna go Mr. Miyagi.
He's literally gonna go Mr. I'm gonna jerk him off in the back. He's gonna go Mr. Miyagi. He's like, yes, feel the power is in my penis. Wax on. Wax on.
That took a quick turn, but
this is for you, Myro. I'm gonna beat your baby daddy up.
That took a quick.
I'm gonna fight him on the streets and be like, remember what Kumiko? Remember Kumiko?
You fall to your knees and just start doing that motion in front of him.
Who's a big man now?
Jesus Christ!
You want to lay your hands on somebody?
Oh my God, Phil!
I got hands right here, brother.
Welcome to Bro Taste This.
What are you doing, you fucking animal?
I'm in pain, folks. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard
just
that.
farted.
Dude, I think you gave yourself a fucking chiropractic adjustment.
Oh my God. Dude, my fucking lineage is all realigned now.
Dude, I think one of your discs slipped out.
My disc and my kids. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another exciting episode. Episode 90. The big, what is it, 90, 89? Who gives a shit? 89 episodes in, and we don't know what to do. Welcome back to another episode of Vida y Vino, brought to you by the Bro Taste This channel. It is me, your voice, your host, Phil Golden Corral, with the most sexiest co-host in all the podcasting. It is the one and only, the one and truly, Juan Legend.
You know what? I really thought you were gonna say the patchouli line. I felt like it was right there at the tip of your tongue. But I'm so proud of you for not.
I'm a new man now.
Yes, you are.
And we're gonna talk all about that in a bit. But let's just get into it, folks. Today I am drinking my go-to. I'm gonna take this off because it's unprofessional to have sunglasses during a podcast. Remember that, folks. If any of your favorite podcasters or have sunglasses or any hats on,
they're unprofessional. Leave them.
Oh yeah.
Stick with this guy.
And that's why Luis Pablo isn't here today. We
had to give him a demerit.
Literally.
We were like, bro, too many sunglasses, too many weeks in a row.
Oh yeah. I love it. We had a great engagement on our social media. Go check us out. Go follow us. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Rumble. We're all the good places, right? We're not on Rumble yet. But no, we've got a great engagement in our video, and a couple of comments were kind of talking about Luis's fit.
Really?
Yeah. Did you read the comments?
I didn't see that one.
Dude, there was one of the comments were like, how the fuck does he drink it through the mask? I was like, yeah, that's a good point, actually. How did he drink it?
Good point. I just saw the one that was like, you guys aren't fucking funny, this or that.
Oh, no. We're not going to give credence to that one. But, hey, all the comments, keep them coming.
Hey, honestly, though, like, fuck that guy.
No.
Like, I'm just saying, that was like one of our most like engaged with and popular reels of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he was not feeling it.
Yeah, even if it's like one guy that's not for, homie, move along. There's like other people that are feeling it.
Oh yeah, and there was a couple of people feeling his comment. He got a couple of likes over that.
He got 2 likes, and one of them was from us.
What?
One of the accounts that liked it was from us.
Really?
Yeah, if you went and looked at it, it showed up like, bro, taste this like this. Then you unlike it, and it was like only 1 like. I was like, all right.
You know, leave a second like.
You know what? Who gives a fuck? Why are we talking about likes and shit like that? That's embarrassing.
Let's move on. Well, no, we're talking about that because I just got back from a successful day. Did I mention this to the podcast? I've been getting back into the, kicking my feet in the.
You've been getting out in the waters out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, did I do that today.
Did you catch any fish?
No. I wouldn't say I caught a fish, but I would say I caught a companion. No. I got to be straight up and honest with everybody here. I have no game at all. So as soon
I don't
as
think
match
anyone
with
could
this
tell.
lady, what were you going to say?
I said I don't think anyone could tell.
I don't think that's a hard enough thing to believe. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. I got, man, you know, old me, football me, Clinton Cougar me, bro.
What the fuck are you saying?
Any girl, dude, trans, over. Me now, garbage.
Why? Why would you say that though?
Wouldn't
you say that like the older you've gotten, the more wise and like the more lessons you've learned from life, and like the better and more equipped you feel for like what life still has yet to give you?
I'm great for conversational companions and all that stuff, but like younger me had the whole 9 yards. Great at conversation, great at being physical, sports like, and all that stuff. And now you try to like, what I would like to recommend to people, if you're going out on a first date, you're wondering like, what do we do? Do we go to dinner? Do we go to the movies? Do we like go to a big group section? Do we do one-on-one? This is what you do. You go do something physical. Go play a sports. Take them out to some kind of indoor soccer complex or, you know, Dave and Buster's.
Why would you want to do that though?
Hear me out. You want to get something competitive in them, and then you want to test their speed. That way, in the future, if they're trying to like leave from the house and all that stuff, you can run to the door and be like, "Wait, baby, no, don't go to your mom's. We can talk. Wait, hold on, baby." And if she runs to the car and she's like threatening to like, "I'm going to my mom's," you can run in front of the car and be like, "Baby, you gotta work on your speed.
You gotta work on your reflex."
For real. You pull a Jason Sudeikis, or the guy from Ted Lasso, the funny guy. He jumped in front of his car, in front of Olivia Munn's car and all that stuff. He's like, "Baby, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me for Harry Styles."
Dude, Bill Belichick's going to be there scouting for an edge rusher.
What? Bill Belichick from the Chicago, the New York Bills or whatever?
From the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Tom Brady's old coach.
New England Patriots. The New York Bills. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Oh, for real. No,
you sound like a freak though. So you want to like start training that?
Training what?
What you're saying, like your reflexes and you essentially want to like explore the girl's athleticism and see if you're gonna like be able to like if you're gonna be able to like trap her in a fight. You're like, baby, don't leave.
Fight or flight. You got to make sure that she's the one.
All right. Mm-hmm. I like it.
I'm sure you've tested it out with your lovely wife.
You know what? I haven't tested that one out yet.
No?
Not that one.
You haven't been like, "Yeah, baby, I took the trash out," and you're waiting for her to get back home, and you're like, "Fuck, oh shit." You see her car in the driveway.
That, yes. But like the way you described it earlier was so much different.
Oh, there's
you made it seem like it was more about trapping them than about the athleticism. And I just wanted to get to the grain of that.
Oh my! See, this is why I've had trouble. You know.
I think I agree.
Game.
I think I agree.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a great first date thing. You know, test out your abilities.
So what happened with your first date today?
Okay. Well, let me for the folks that know me, I like my chicks diverse, little ethnic to it, you know, and I don't know if I should start it this way, but
this is terrible.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. This is terrible. No, go on, homie.
Okay. Well, I matched with the Puerto Rican Afro-American chick. Afro-Co.
I love that.
What did I say? I said it right. Nice.
Afro-Co-American.
Yeah. Beautiful. Great person. We match on Tinder. She's a big soccer person. You know, the fans that know me, I think soccer's overrated. So I went to my man, Mr. ChatGPT himself, Luis Pablo. And I got to say, he pretty much just carried the whole conversation for me.
Yeah, nice.
It worked, too. It was so simple, sweet, and, like, she was a soccer fan. I was like, I bet I can beat you and all this stuff.
You just got, like, the, I guess, competitive spirit in her going, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did work out.
That was an easy route to take and a smart route to take. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Best of both worlds. Got Louisa do it, and I got to test her abilities.
So what did the date consist of?
Oh, we went to Ivory's Park out in Rockford. If you're looking for a nice park or anything like scenic and all of that, it's a big pond. Got a gazebo. You can walk around the whole thing and whatnot. It's pretty nice, especially with today's weather. this is the dawn of summer, right? We're at the end of spring. All the flowers are blooming. All the trees and the leaves have come back. So now everything's in what's the word I'm looking for? Sceneresque.
Retrograde.
Retrograde.
Nothing.
Bro, I'm about to put her in retrograde. I'm being cheesy and all that stuff. She's puts her head on my shoulder.
That's what that was.
Yeah,
that was so aggressive of you,
bro. Dude, Black Puerto Ricans, man, they're pretty aggressive, bro. They're pretty aggressive. And then we're out there by the pond. She's gets in front of me, and just like leans back, and skin to skin contact is so good. I'm trying to play it cool. My heart's fucking
like a mouse.
Yeah, it's been years, and she smells so nice, so nice. And,
did you go shower?
What?
Did you shower after work?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I took my shirt off right away.
Good.
I was like, I'm preserving this. I was sniffing my shirt on the way home.
Up. You gotta edit that out, bro. You better not leave that in.
No.
All right.
That's one of the things I love about having a girlfriend or having a partner or whatever. Is their significant smell.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Pheromones are a bitch, huh?
Pheromones, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're all animals.
Yeah, everyone's an animal.
Get a whiff of like some curry sauce. I'm like,
dude, you pick up like their fucking shirts or something. You just smell it.
Oh, bro. Anything.
Stop.
Blankets, pillows, socks.
Stop. Dude, you pitching a tent over there, bro?
Oh, bro.
Anyways, go on.
No, she had to leave to help her mom set up and all that stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I think my mom's birthday this weekend too. So I was like thinking in my head like, this is perfect, dude.
I don't want to ask where she's from on air, but how far away is she from here?
She's about 40-some minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, could be worse. Better than 2 hours away.
Yeah.
That chick.
What was like the last thing you guys said to each other, I guess?
Oh no, we said that this is really nice. This is a great time. I'm glad we did this. It was such a beautiful day. You know.
Yeah. Nice.
Stay in touch, kind of a thing.
So
I'll hit her up very soon. Probably right after this.
So, like, I guess to wrap it all up, what are like your thoughts on like what you, in your own words, called red flags earlier in this conversation? Like, you're just gonna like, I guess, see past it.
I mean, the kid part. I mean, that's easy peasy.
It's easy to be a dad.
Yeah, easy.
Kids are easy.
Put on Barney.
Kids,
bam.
Historically, famously easy.
Mm-hmm.
Parents are never, ever complaining about how tough it is or how tough it is to be a step-parent in general.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has ever said that in history.
Well, honestly, dude, I think I got experience in this. Ever since I've been part of the Bro Tasters, I've been kind of like a stepdaddy here. I've been coming here and like Luis is like, I still miss the old daddy. I'm like, come on, son, let's go out and play.
Let's go out and play catch, son.
No, you're not my daddy. I've been working on this for a year.
Give me an allowance.
Yeah. Just recently, we're starting to go out on father and son hikes and all that stuff. And
dude, good for you guys. You guys really needed
bonding.
it. You guys really needed it.
He's like, I still miss George. I still miss my old daddy.
And that is exactly what he calls him, old daddy.
Yeah. He calls me new daddy now.
He has a lot of daddies.
Yeah. But I think I have some experience with stepdaddy and, walking around at chills. Besides, it's a baby. I can imprint my...
What are you saying? I can imprint my philosophies and thoughts on him.
Yeah.
What is that what you're saying?
Just hold my thumb over his head and, like, harness my energy, child.
You must be a little Phil.
I'll leave my DNA on him. Hopefully his baby skin morphs to my genetic code or some bullshit.
His hair starts growing out. His feet widen and thicken up.
His feet got instantly bigger. Damn.
He gets a hairy back.
Werewolf transformation. What's wrong with this kid? But no, I think it's gonna be an interesting ride for everybody here, and I'll keep you all updated.
So you're going for it.
I'm going for it.
You're going for it.
I've been lost at sea for too long. I think she's one I'm willing to fight for.
So it doesn't scare you that only 1 week away there was like somebody else
physical
involved.
alteration that she got beat up by.
Like, wouldn't, like, in a realistic situation, wouldn't you, like, even if, like, put aside the baby and, like, the physical violence, like, wouldn't it be a huge red flag that 1 week ago they were involved in a serious relationship?
Kind of serious. She was trying to leave, and he was like, "You ain't leaving."
Yeah.
So she already was on, like, she already saw the exit door, but he was like, "Nah, bitch."
All right, fair. Okay.
That's why I'm testing my athletic ability so I can maneuver that guy and be like, "Bam, run, run." Tackle him from the side.
All right.
I'm probably gonna get fucked up at some point. You know.
What I'm worried about is that forget getting fucked up, like
getting heartbroken.
What if there's like bang bangs involved?
No way, dude.
Dude, people are crazy, bro. This is America, bro. You can get one at Walmart.
People are crazy. Yeah, you can buy a gun at Walmart too. But no, the fucking dude's in. You know, got some priors, right?
Hopefully, please. Did you C-cap him?
I don't even know his name. C-cap him?
Where you look up their like records and shit.
Yeah, I can call the FBI. You know.
You should do that.
Hell yeah. That or get insurance on myself and the baby.
We should pull out a life insurance on you. That way we get like a payout of some sort.
Make sure you guys get me stuffed. Taxidermy Phil. Replace Baby Phil with me right here. Just fucking.
Oh yeah, that's just Uncle Phil.
With a microphone in hand.
We put permanent glasses on you.
This is yeah. That's one chapter of my life that we're moving on from.
All right.
On to the next big chapter. I'm going to Chicago for the weekend.
That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's been a great week for me. Making new connections and meeting old ones. I'm gonna see my family, my white brother, my not brother, my brother from another mother, kind of a thing. It's getting married, and it's gonna be really beautiful. And I hate Chicago, so I'm gonna have to like endure it the best as I can for my brother. And I love my mama bear, my white mom, so give her a big old hug. See Daddy-O, give him a firm handshake, my white dad.
What are you most looking forward to about the wedding?
Honestly, this is going to be sounding really lame because you should never, on vacation, this is a little mini vacation for me, long overdue, if I may. You should never bring business on vacation. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm printing out a couple posters and QR codes. I'm going guerrilla-style warfare. I'm talking about DIY marketing.
You are. That's actually a great idea, actually.
I'm going to print out posters. Bam, light post. Bam, light post.
What are you going to use?
Sleeping bum.
What are you going to use to post it, though?
Gorilla tape.
Like the stuff that looks like duct tape?
Yeah. The black.
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Good luck ripping it off.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know. I would look into that.
Something more eco-friendly or
something that's like, I don't know. Maybe that is a good one. Maybe it isn't.
Okay.
I don't know, but
are you suggesting I get mounting tape?
No, not that. You still want to be economical, but like you just want it to be like hardy and like
strong, resistant.
Yeah, resistant. Maybe there's like some sort of like glue like that like is built for that shit. You know?
Dude.
I don't know.
I'm Phil, right?
Yeah.
You know who the inventor of fucking Flex Seal is? No. Phil. I'll get Flex Seal, that fucking commercial guy, the Flex Seal.
You should get that.
It fixes anything.
You should get that.
I'll just put a glob of it in the light post and just put the fucking paper over it.
You should get that.
Just have it
That's
ink
a great
through
idea.
all black and just
That's a great idea.
Ruin the QR code.
I love that.
But no, that is one thing I am looking forward to. It's just a lot of guerrilla warfare marketing. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
And best believe the theme. Did you bring my black tie? You didn't bring my black tie. The theme of the wedding is black tie affair. So yeah, I'm gonna be dressed. I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. Hopefully the Windy City lives up to his name because I'm gonna need all the breeze coming through. I'm gonna be walking downtown.
You're gonna be doing that in the middle of the wedding?
No, the wedding's at 9.
Yeah.
So during the daytime.
Okay, fair.
Guerrilla warfare,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Good use of your time.
Yeah. Putting business in front of me. Always. But, yeah, what do you think I should look out for while I'm in Chicago? You're Mr. Chicago. You're Mr. You're Chance the Rapper over here. You represent for the Windy City. You sleep with your hat on.
I just have a lot of fun down there, man. I just
Yeah?
have a lot of fun down there. That's all it is. As far as things to look out for,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, who knows, dude? Like, I'm like the guy that I guess like blue collar-y people are like looked down upon, and they're like, oh, this guy is like, oh, like it's only like the hipster spots, like shit like that.
Oh, prime and proper as
Yeah.
opposed to real and gritty.
I guess so, but like, I mean, if I'm gonna go to a big town, dude, like I want to get food that I can't get in a small town.
True.
So I don't want to get some bar fare, or like fried food or pizza, like all this shit that like is readily available to me in any of a number of small towns around me. So I am gonna go for the ethnic shit and like shit like that. So like with that disclaimers being said, I would tell you to check out a few different spots. Number
Popeyes.
one, nah. If
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I don't know where you're gonna be located,
North Sally Street.
or North LaSalle.
LaSalle.
North Sally.
North
Street.
Sally Street, yeah, over there. North LaSalle Street over there.
Shit,
That's like the financial district, I believe.
yeah. Did you end up going to the freehand or nah?
No.
You didn't. Did you? I knew you weren't going to.
I'm staying at the. This is already the wedding will be done, so I can say this at the JW Marriott,
Yeah,
or as I call it, the Just Wait Marriott.
fair.
Because the price they be playing, bro, that's the above the poverty line right there. They're like, if you can afford this for one night, you can come in.
Yeah, fair.
They ain't taking EBT there. No, bro.
No, keep going. Keep going.
They ain't taking no fucking food stamps there, bro.
No, anything else?
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. If you got government cheese, bro, you ain't going in, bro.
You got government cheese.
I know. And that shit doesn't expire. 4 years and going.
You should stop eating this cheese. I don't think that's safe.
Dude, that's what Uncle Sam wants you to hear, bro. Don't believe the big government, dude.
I'm bringing Minnesota the Baja.
Now you listen here. Don't you tell me.
All right,
Yeah.
you piece of shit. No, but as far as like places to go though, I would recommend to you like Kumiko. Kumiko is
What?
there's a
Komiko?
I believe so.
Like the song from the Beach Boys? Bahama, Komiko, come on, pretty mama, boo-doo, boo-doo.
You got me wondering. You got a phone around you?
No, all my phones are
Get that motherfucker right there. Here.
Where's your phone?
I don't know where it is. But okay, well,
I'll look this up in post.
okay, yeah. We'll fix it or put something on the screen right now. The correct name of it if this is not it. But if I'm correct, I'm just gonna run with that name for now. If
Komiko.
not, yeah, we'll change it later. But Kumiko is like this super awesome, hot, like really elevated Japanese cuisine, paired along with like modern Japanese cocktails that are presented by this like super hot shot up and coming
Japanese?
by this super up and coming female bar chef that's just like super innovative in the industry and has like all this respect going along with her name.
Damn,
and
prestigious too.
yeah, and right along within like the first year 2 years it like became one of the best cocktail bars in the city. And like
hell?
and for that to happen in Chicago is kind of saying a lot because Chicago is like a very good cocktail city. Like you can get a lot of good shit there.
Not only good cocktail city, but rich in history. So for Komiko, this like you said, ethnic, foreign land, foreign ideal of a bar comes in and starts becoming the bar.
And Japanese cocktails, like if you're not into social media or anything, like this makes sense, right? That you wouldn't be exposed to this. But if you've ever run into it there, because I used to run into it even pre-mixology days, but like there's a lot of like really fun Japanese mixologists out there doing like all sorts of like really elegant techniques and like using like all these ingredients in really creative ways.
Yeah.
And like it's cool to have finally like a carbon representation of that. That's not just like, oh, I wonder what that shit would ever taste like, you know? Like, nah, these guys are here and they're bringing that. And like, yeah, now you don't just have to like be sitting there with that wonder. I wonder what that tastes like. Just go and like taste it.
I need to go check this place out, Komiko. I'm fucking pumped for this.
Yeah. So you got that. Another one that's really cool that I think
they're Japanese. You said, right?
Yeah. That's Japanese. So like really high end sushi, really high end. Like really high end sake, like all that stuff.
Very wise too. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna sit down at the bar. He's gonna look at me. You, what trouble you, my son? Found a new girl. Don't say it. I know it. Baby daddy, right? Yes. Come with me. He's gonna teach me the ways.
He's gonna go Mr. Miyagi on
He's literally gonna go Mr. I'm gonna jerk him off in the back. He's gonna go Mr. Miyagi. He's like, yes, feel the power is in my penis. Wax on, wax off.
That took a quick turn, but
this is for you, Myro. I'm gonna beat your baby daddy up.
That took a quick.
I'm gonna fight him on the streets and be like, remember what Komiko? Remember Komiko?
You fall to your knees and just start doing that motion in front of him.
Who's a big man now?
Jesus Christ!
You want to lay your hands on somebody?
Oh my God, Phil!
I got hands right here, brother.
Oh my God, you asshole!
Thank you, Mr. Miyagi, Mr. Komiko. Hell yeah!
You fucking asshole!
What's the second place you recommend?
All right, another place that I would recommend to you. It's called Aikana.
Aikana?
Yeah, I've talked about it before, but like I've only talked about it once, and it was like 30, 40 episodes ago.
Is that Latin for iconic?
No, it's spelled Aikana. So it's just
like alkaline, like the battery.
No, there's no L's. It's just Aikana. Aikana.
Oh, okay.
And that place is like. This really interesting place, born out of like, I guess like American diversity and like the whole continental like way of speaking, not just like the United States, but like both North and South America. So they have this chef who I believe was a Venezuelan and Mexican, naturally, right? And
naturally, yeah.
Like he had one parent share one lineage and one parent share the other. So he had all these like really cool influences in the way he grew up and stuff, and he decided to open a restaurant that was centered around in Chicago near the Pilsen neighborhood. Centered around the best way to put it would be Pan-American fusion. It would be cuisine.
Panama food?
No, Pan-American in the sense of pan meaning many. And then American meaning the Americas. So his cuisine spans all the way from Mexico to Argentina, Brazil, Venezuela. Like for example, his
that's nuts.
His ceviche is a combination of Mexican and Peruvian ceviche. They had a cocktail on there that was a Huitlacoche old fashioned.
What the hell is a Huitlacoche?
Okay, let me break it down for you.
Is that a goat?
So, everybody knows like Mexico kind of gave corn to the world, right? Like
everybody knew that, right?
It has the most. It has the most different varieties of corn, right? Yeah. But also one of the ingredients that gets used over there that's kind of seen as like a byproduct or like a waste product in other parts of the world. Yeah, it's called a corn truffle. It's if people can look it up, it's this blue fungus that essentially like mutates on corn, and it's seen like as a delicacy. It's very umami, very like rich and like that like meaty mushroom flavor that everybody loves, and that's what it is. It's a corn truffle, and they made a corn truffle old fashioned with like
what?
Yeah, dude, and like it had this like black and gold like division, and like all of their cocktails there are very like appetizing to the eye. They had one particular cocktail that was a tall like cylinder that what they called it the treasure, I believe, And it had all these like different spheres of different colors, some white, some green, some red, and over like a paloma, essentially like a tequila citrusy cocktail. But all those spheres were different fruit juices that were melting and like changing your cocktail as like you were drinking it. So you would get like more limey flavors, more melony flavor, more watermelon flavor. Like, and there's like 20 different things like that they're doing there, and the place isn't just like all sizzle no steak. Like, it legit delivers.
They have steak there too, I bet.
I believe they did.
Even though that's pretty cool though, like it's pretty much an embassy of the
yeah, it's like a celebration of like some of the best cuisine that North and South America produce. You know. Yeah, it's really cool. It genuinely is really cool. I highly recommend it. Their octopus dish was phenomenal. They had
I love octopus.
They had this dish that was called cod wings.
Yeah.
Where it was like cod that was fried, and then they topped it with a chimichurri sauce. Dude, I could not tell you how good those cod wings were.
I don't know what's going on with my algorithm, but like this past like month, I've just had like different people talk about like octopuses and squids. Cephalopods or whatever they're called.
Cephalopods?
Cephalopods, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're so fucking smart.
Dude, they're so dope.
Yeah, and like just listen to it, like I'm over here thinking about all the times I've eaten octopus sushi. Like, just eat the
That's what you're remembering.
I'm like, damn, these guys are homies. Homies that I murdered and eaten. They're so cool though. Not to get too sidetracked off of cephalopods or whatever they're called. But
sleepopods.
Dude, fucking insanopods, dude. That's what they are.
Yeah.
They like lured in the darkness in the caves.
Dude, I love the way squids in particular look. They look like an arrow with like that triangle on the top of their head.
Dude, squids are so cool. They can change
their
color. They're so
cool. Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what's cool? If the moonlight is sitting just like right and it's bright, it's a full moon, their reflection of the shadow, right? If they're just swimming around, not camouflage or in color, their shadow casts like their body casts a shadow, and that attracts like predators because they look at like this like.
Oh, okay. They're like learning off the shadows and stuff. Yeah,
like, something's here.
Yeah.
So you know what this motherfucker does? You know what motherfucking squids do? They light themselves up. They make themselves white as fuck, and they go about because there's no shadow, nothing like that. No.
Okay.
There's just fucking. They're so cool, and I saw the ethic way to kill a squid. And it's so cool.
You have to like bonk them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Boof.
You have to like karate chop that shit. Yeah.
You gotta meet like right at where the head meets like the face, like their big dome meets like their little squiddy body, little squiddy arms.
No, keep doing that.
You know, little squid right there. You gotta fucking whoop, bam, karate chop. Where if I wanted to karate chop you to make you render useless, where would that be? Me, right in the ass, just like bam.
Why would the ass render you useless? I feel like you would barely feel that.
Everybody knows here I'm a big Dr. Huberman guy. And Andrew Huberman, respectable doctor, you know him, has stated multiple times that the male orgasmic pleasure zone is our G-spots, our ass, is our anus. So, like, if you render me useless, just fucking karate chopping you right there in my poopo, bam.
You gotta get right up there. You gotta credit card that motherfucker.
Fucking
12 inches deep.
American Express, bro. It's just fucking...
Make sure to swipe hard and fast.
Yeah. That's how you render me useless. But no, it's pretty cool that we're talking about I don't know if I'm gonna try the octopus because they're so cool. They're smart as dogs.
But they're so delicious.
Oh yeah.
They're so delicious.
Seafood, dude.
Seafood is so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say, man?
What's up?
Enjoy seafood while you can.
That's gonna be
It's gone. It's going. It's leaving.
Much like chartreuse.
We're gonna be out there fishing for like not trash in the near future. We're gonna be throwing out fish lines, getting back like 5 barrels of like rotting steel and shit, and then like 1 giant tuna, and that's gonna be like the fishing of the future.
It's gonna be like boots in that tuna. You gotta cut it open.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna cut it open and find like 3 or 4 of those duck rubber boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, or those hunter designer boots that
couple
look.
Duck calls in there too.
Yeah.
Quack. Quack in there. What? So
enjoy it while you can, bud.
Is there any good seafood places that you recommend me? Because the first place is kind of Japanese traditional food, wide variety there. Second place is more of a Pan-American.
Yes.
So there's some seafood.
Honestly,
in there, right?
actually, both of those places have a lot of good seafood.
Ooh.
Yeah, because like even though like that's not their implied forte, it's kind of a huge portion of the cuisine that they're like representing.
I figure Mediterranean food would be more like seafood.
I mean, it doesn't get much more seafood oriented than the Japanese, you know.
True.
And it doesn't like. And there's a lot of Chilean representation in that Pan American one, and Chileans are like basically baby Japanese people. Like they fucking love. They had a lot of Japanese immigration, so they
really
Chile. Yeah, I've said this on the podcast before.
I know Argentina had a bunch of German Nazis going there. Is that why they went down there? Because they saw the Nazis doing it?
I don't think so. I think it was before that.
You know, Axis and Allies. The Axis were Japanese.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that is not the reason why, but I think it predates that.
Hell yeah. That's pretty nuts. That's one benefit of war. If we had to look at the benefits of war, cross population and migration. You know,
that's
if
true.
Things get worse in Ukraine.
I agree. I think the refugees of war would totally agree with that.
Yeah. See?
That very economical point of view / analysis. I totally agree.
This has been the new segment that we're introducing to the show. Fill you in. Glad I can fill you in. It's a good segment.
That was a good segment.
Thank you. Let us finish this off. What's a good bar cocktail? You gave me some good restaurants to try it out. I'm not trying to get too fat, too greasy.
Sure.
For the wedding.
Something to try out.
I'm trying to pregame.
Yeah,
before the wedding. So I can show up and be like, I object. I love you as a brother, but I can love you better as a man. Just ruin the whole wedding. You show up really drunk.
Give your phone to a waiter. It's like, yo, record this. keep it on me. Keep it on me.
What? I said what I said.
Oh man. If you wanna do that, I would tell you go around any of those places, or really any decent bar in the downtown that looks kind of cool. Just like go on Google Maps and like explore your local area, you know. But
like Irish pubs or something.
I mean, yeah. Read the room, you know. That's what I would tell you. Like, read the room.
Okay.
Like, if you're at a Irish place, probably order a fucking Guinness and like an Irish whiskey. You know what I mean? If you're gonna go to an Italian place, probably order a Negroni.
Or some wine.
Or some wine. Ooh. Yeah, or some Italian wine. That's a great point.
Cannolis.
Or some Amaro, you know?
Amaro? What's an Amaro?
Amaro.
Oh, I know what Amaro is.
Yeah.
It's a variety of grapes.
Nope, it's a digestif wine.
The fuck you just called me?
Or a digestif liqueur. I'm sorry, I don't know why I called it a wine. But yeah, it's read the room. If you're gonna go to like a Latin place, probably order a Oaxacan old fashioned.
Oh. Classic.
Or order yourself a mezcal paloma. I
like paloma.
Yeah.
We're gonna mezcal.
Dude, in cocktails, baby.
Dude,
it's so good. It's so good.
Hell yeah.
Lately I've been sipping on Nosotros tequila, El Mayor. Those are the ones I've been drinking lately. I've been looking for Fortaleza, Tequila Ocho. Those are all really good brands.
Is that from the football player?
No, it's not.
Ochochinco, whatever his name was?
No, it's not. No. It's just called Tequila Ocho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They should change the name, otherwise people like me and be like,
no, they're not,
that
bro.
tequila, dude. That's Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco doesn't own the fucking rights to the number 8 in Spanish, bro. He is not like that transcendental of an athlete. He was a great Hall of Fame level athlete, but
oh great, Chavo de Ocho too. What will this guy do?
But yeah, that's what I would say. Read the room, bud. Like if you're gonna go to like a smaller town pub, probably fucking order the local Chicago brew, and like, you know, like that comes in a bottle or a can. I'm a big proponent of bottles or cans over drafts.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Because that's a lot of the times draft lines aren't that clean.
What's a Chicago staple for? Because we had PBR. Milwaukee.
You know what? I'm like, I am not as familiar with like the Chicago like staples of like beer other than like Goose Island, which everyone knows. And there's one other fucking big one that is not coming to mind right now. But there's like two big Chicago beer companies, Goose Island and one more. I know that there's a few whiskey and gin, and those guys are really good too. There's a lot of good alcohol producers in Chicago.
I'm sure, yeah. How
Malort,
Store County Distillery.
You know, everybody in
Chicago, like Schaumburg Distillery.
Everybody in Chicago loves to like fuck around with Malort, and there's a lot of
type of wine, right?
No, it's a liqueur. You don't know what Malort is?
No, I know where Merlot is.
Okay. This is the one homework assignment I have for you.
Oi.
The one thing: find a bar.
I'm listening.
And ask them for a shot of Malort.
Yikes!
It's like the most Chicago dare like liqueur that exists. It's like pure like wormwood / absinthe.
Oh.
Like almost like sambuca type flavors.
Nasty.
Like it's just like everybody. It's like the liqueur of Chicago, bro. Like they wear it on their
sleeves.
On their sleeves. They fucking love that shit.
That's the number one drink of Chicago.
I wouldn't say this is the number one drink, but they like love that they're all in on how weird it is.
Nice.
Like it feels like they're all in on like a inside joke, and they feel, and they're like looking at us on the outside, you know.
Yeah. Damn.
I would definitely tell you like to at least experience it or taste it once.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because like I've got hours until the wedding.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna sit in my room and do nothing.
What else do you have personally planned other, than food and alcohol related on this trip?
I don't know. I don't know if I should say this in the podcast, but I have gotten the accessibilities to certain narcotics. So I was like, maybe do I bring them as party favors? Because I'm not for all those listening, I'm not big into ecstasy or big into like.
I would not.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
My cup of tea, tripping. LSD, I'm a big LSD guy.
You haven't even tried them yet, have you?
No.
No, bro.
It's been years. No. It's been years.
You don't try them with 5 different people or something like that? Can you imagine if it's a bad batch?
Oh, the X?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff. Every morning I put them in gums.
But how sure are you of that?
Put them in gums right here. I'm like, I love life. I'm microdosing. I'm microdosing.
I'm microdosing. It's cool. I'm more productive and creative.
Juan, are you done in the bathroom? No, I'm microdosing. It's just how I be happy.
This is how I beat depression.
Just yelling at them.
My shaman in Peru insists I don't stop.
This is the God molecule. Fish hooking yourself. But no. I probably won't do any of that. Honestly, I'm just gonna go start swiping right on my phone on Tinder.
That's a good idea.
And it says,
dude, honestly, you know what the move is?
What's up? Go to an agent spot, get a washy.
Okay, try to delete the name of the person I'm gonna bring up after. So note to self. But
I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman.
Remember how like when we were in Chicago, the motherfucker would just get lost and find like different friends, and like they weren't even.
Retarded.
Yeah, I know, but like he's got such strong golden retriever energy that you kind of don't realize how much of a car wreck he is until like you've been around him for a long time. But like for 10 minutes, he presents well enough that like people become friendly with him, and like I feel like you could thrive in that sort of environment. But like you would also have the long staying power and more because you're not a train wreck of a human being.
True. I might as well just go do open mics. Hey everybody.
Yeah, but he was just like go to bars and just like talk to the people sitting up at the bar.
Dude, Chicago's so cool, isn't it, man? Wow, life is different.
Dude,
I've been drinking since last night. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I know. I haven't talked to him since.
Good.
Yeah, I seriously haven't. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, it's funny. I look forward to it. Maybe I'll find me a date in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Crash the wedding, bring them there. Something like that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a move.
Yeah.
You should take the girl you dated today.
I wouldn't say it was a date. It was just us hanging out, getting a little skin-to-skin contact. Nothing.
Dude, that was definitely a date. What do you mean? How can you not call that a date?
You know, nothing.
There was cuddling involved.
You know, nothing too serious.
Please. Not a date. Not a date.
Please respond back to me. Please.
Definitely not a date.
No. And that's how you gotta play it. Be like, I do this every day.
What do you mean?
You're like the 5th chick I've cuddled with.
At this park. In this location. 5th one this month, I think.
But yeah, no, that's my life, dude. It's been my hectic week over here.
You have had a hectic week.
Yeah. We come off of a successful interview with VYV Levi. Go ahead and check that video. We got 2 of them up right now. We got the interview with Levi Anderson from the VYV, the head proprietor, the mastermind behind VYV, right? And then for the second video, we got the little interview 1-on-1 with Lupita, the chef, the backbone of the VYV. And you know, we got a little bit more showing of it and different cocktails, different staples. Go ahead and check that out. We also are gonna be, by the time this comes out, we're gonna be having 13 TMI back in the studio officially. So look forward to that. I look forward to that. That's gonna be so cool.
I hope you're there.
Oh yeah. I'll be there. Begrudgingly, I'll be there. For those who don't understand, we had to move some plans around. Like I said, I've been getting into kung fu to protect my baby girl.
He had to move around some kung fu practice.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. His dojo master understands. He just has to run a lot of laps for it.
He's like, we'll schedule your rolling some other day. Go ahead and run some rolls. Yes, chef. I'll call my master's chef.
You won't drop that bit?
No.
He keeps insisting you do. He won't do it.
No. Yes, chef. Don't call me a chef. Don't call me a chef.
You keep asking him for sushi after.
I keep trying. He's like, oh no.
All right, you piece
The streets have taught you.
Keep closing it out then.
Bum, 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 bum. No, thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Luis Pablo. We should probably give an honest update on him. He's out there celebrating the anniversary or the birthday.
Yes,
It was both.
It was Adriana's birthday,
Which is kind of like an anniversary of life.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Anniversary of when his life really started.
Hey,
you're welcome, Luis.
Well, we'll get some content from that. You know, I'm sure he's trying out some delicious bars in Madison. And yeah, look forward to next week. We got 30 TMI in the studio. We got Juan Legend here, a little bit happier. We got me, probably a little bit more sexier. And yeah.
Have a great rest of your week, everybody.
And we'll see you all
next week.